Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Growing Guitar. We have a great song here from Jeremy Renner. Alright, so the actor, yes, he sings as well, and this is a very warm and nice song here. He sings about his daughter. It's called Wait. Alright, so we'll translate this one into guitar. We'll take a look at the different chords, and we don't need any capo for this one, so we're going clean here on the fretboard. Let's take a look at the chords like we usually do. It's 6 chords, I believe. Yes, 6 chords. So let's start with the G first. So that will be a third on E, second on A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. The next chord is C, and I will give you 2 different alternatives here. One of them is the C add 9, I believe that's the name, correct name, technical name about this chord, and that looks and sounds like this. So it's very easy. If you go from the G here, you just take down your middle and index finger 1 string down. Exactly the same grip there, just 1 string down with those, and you keep the bottom down there. So that gives you third on A, second on D, open G, third B, and third E. That's the first version. I showed you both versions here in the intro of this tutorial here. The second version will be the C, the standard C. So that is third on A, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. So it's pretty much a matter of taste here. It works, both of these chords works for this song here. So that's the C chord. Let's move on here with the E minor. That is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. We have D, and that will be open D, second G, third B, and second E. A minor 7, that is open A, second D, open G, first B, and open E. And then we will end this chord progression here, or the different chords here, with the B minor 7. It's a bar chord. You place the bar here on the 2nd fret, and you bar all strings except from the last E here in the bass. You don't need that one. So 5 strings from bottom up, and then you need to add 4th on D and 3rd on B. And there you have your B minor. So G, C, E minor, D, A minor 7, and B minor 7. That's what we are going to work with. So yeah, we can start with this intro, and it's even outro later. It's based upon this pickings here, and yeah, we're gonna start with that one. This is just some extra material, you can say. I'm gonna teach how to play this basically with just 1 string pattern, but if you wanna take this one to the next level or so, use some pickings there. I'm gonna show you how with this. So I suggest that you start with this position here. So that is the middle finger on the 3rd fret E string in the bass, your ring finger on the 3rd fret B string, and your index on the 2nd fret G string. All right, so that is a good start of this picking pattern here, which is based upon the G and the C chord. And that's how the song starts. Okay, so the first part will be the G here. So it goes like this. All right. So what you play here is 3rd fret on E string together with 2nd G, then 4th G. So you reach out to that 4th G with a little pinky there. And then comes the 3rd fret B string and 3rd E. We can stop there. So the first part of this G chord is goes like that. And then you're gonna play the 3rd fret E string together with 2nd G and 3rd B. Then open G, and finally 3rd E. So the second part was, and what you can do there when you play the 3 strings together, E, G, and B, you can snap off the 2nd G string like that to get the open G string. Some technique stuff there. Just pull off like this to get that note, and you don't have to work that much with your picking hand. All right, so slowly goes like this. And actually it was almost the standard tempo, but anyway, that's the G part. You're gonna play that for 2 rounds. All right, so okay, and then you're gonna go over to C and play this part for 4 rounds. All right, so that will be 3rd fret on the A string now. So you go down with the middle finger to this position, 3rd on A, and you just keep that ring finger still on the 3rd B string, glued like that. So you're gonna pick 3rd A together with open G and 3rd B. And then you're gonna play that part. So that will be 3rd A, open G, and 3rd A. And you repeat that for 4 rounds. The first round, I suggest you hit the 3rd fret on A string when you pick all these 3 notes, just to get the bass note with you. But then the next 3 rounds, because it will be a total of 4 rounds, the next 3 rounds, I suggest you leave the bass out of it. You just pick the open G and 3rd B. All right. So you leave out the 3rd A string there as the pick when you pick all the 3 strings together. Just the first out of these 4 rounds. The next 3 rounds, you leave that out and just continue. All right, so let's go into this actual song here. So we're gonna learn this strumming pattern, and it starts with a G, so let's grab that chord together. One strumming round will be down, down, up, down, up. So I really want to emphasize the first down here, so I hit that a little bit more on the bass strings. And I continue with the down, up on the mid top notes down there. All right, so. So notice it's a down, and then a short pause, and then comes down, up, down, up. So. Right, so we're ready for this actual song here now. Let's take a look at the verse play. You're gonna play G 4 string rounds and C 4 string rounds. C of your choice, either you go with the C add or the standard C. So one round will be G4, C4, like this. Then you repeat that for 2 rounds. Yeah, 2 rounds total that is. All right, so G4, G4, C4, G4, C4. That's reverse. Now over to the pre-chorus and the lyrics for whatever it's worth. That's where we are. And you're just going to continue this strumming pattern here. You're going to play E minor, 2 string rounds, D, 2 string rounds, and then 1 down on the C. 1 down with a pause, all right? That pause builds up for the next part, which is the chorus. But first, E minor 2, D2, and 1 down on C. 3, 4. I counted the pause there, and then comes the G and the next parts. So the next part, the chorus, I already mentioned, the first chord will be G. You're going to play that for 2 string rounds, then A minor 7, 2, B minor 7, 2, and C2. That chord progression you're going to play for 2 rounds. All right, so let's go. G, A minor, B minor, and C. One more time. Yes, 2 rounds of that chorus, and then we have just 1 part left in this song, and that will be the post-chorus parts. So you're gonna play E minor 1, D1, and C2. You're gonna play that for 4 rounds. So and continue like that for 4 rounds. And now you have all the tools here, guys, to play Jeremy Renner's song called Wait. A beautiful song there. And yes, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, in fact, enjoy this tutorial, please give me a like on this one. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. And if he sings again, Jeremy, I'm pretty sure he will come back here on Chord Guitar. So make sure to subscribe to this channel if you like his voice and songs. So thank you very much, guys. I hope to see you very soon. Until next time, play tuned.